That's good news. But Nile, do you agree with the Telegraph's apocalyptic view? And where do you see Prime Minister May's deal approved by her team, which now has to be voted upon in the EU and the UK's Parliament? I mean, is it alive or is it dead in the water?
Well, I think firstly, with regard to Theresa May's Brexit deal, which I think is a very bad deal for Britain, actually. In many ways, it is a surrender to the European Union. And the pages of the Telegraph have been full of articles calling this an absolute surrender to the EU. I would say that May's deal is pretty much dead in the water because it has to go before the House of Commons on December the 10th for a vote, if it goes through to that stage at all. And if it does reach the House of Commons, then I think at least 100 Conservative MPs will vote against the deal. The Labour Party will vote solidly against the deal as well. This deal is going nowhere at all. And so for Theresa May, I think the best option for her is to reverse course and to seek a renegotiation with the European Union, because this deal isn't going to go anywhere. Otherwise, I think we're going to face a no-deal scenario. But I think that Theresa May is in denial right now, and her press conference earlier this afternoon, I thought was quite was very unrealistic in terms of her assessment of where things are.
Well, maybe she doesn't see it right, but she was saying the people voted for it, we're going to do it, but we can't just do cold turkey. Naeem, there are businesses, and we as a business network look at that. They said go with this deal. They seem to feel that it is something that the Brits should embrace. Diageo, for example, I suppose, they put out some statements saying, you know what, this is not a bad thing and we should go for it, and they're showing some business confidence in it. They congratulated her. Tell us what you think about something like that and the other businesses that may be adversely affected if there is a no-deal Brexit, cold turkey.
What I can tell you is that the housing market over in the UK has declined enormously. Even London is unstable, one of the most loved city in the world. And it is incredibly difficult for businesses to employ multilingual people who can come and work for them. So London, I mean, this Brexit situation has created enormous amount of uncertainty. And for businesses, that's just nothing but a poison pill.
Well, Nile, in the end, if the UK Parliament is obdurately opposed to anything she does she lose her job? And if so, who is next in line? Business does not like Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party.
Well, I think that if Theresa May loses a House of Commons vote on her signature EU negotiation, then I think that certainly she would have to go, and you need new leadership within the Conservative Party. There isn't going to be a general election until 2022, so she would be replaced by someone like Boris Johnson, for example, someone on the Brexiteer side of the party, and then there would be a renegotiation with the European Union. But I don't see how she can remain as the Prime Minister if she sticks to a deal that is fundamentally opposed by a huge portion of her own party, and it's deeply unpopular with the British public as well. According to a poll this morning, less than 20% of the British public back the new May proposal. So it's not exactly a very good start, actually, for the Prime Minister.
Nile and Naeem, thank you very much.